Tensions are rising across the nation tonight following the killing of yet another U.S. citizen during a weekend ICE operation. Thank you for joining us here on Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Jessica Porter.
And I'm Micah Smith. There's no sign the surge in immigration arrests are letting up, but neither are there calls for accountability, especially in Minnesota, where federal agents shot and killed Alex Preddy, an ICU nurse, on Saturday. His parents live in the Denver metro area. His death has sparked protests around the country, including here in Colorado, where communities are making their voices heard, demanding action on the state and national level.
This afternoon, dozens of Coloradans gathered at the state capitol, carrying protests into a third straight day. Denver 7's Maggie Wolanski was there listening to their calls for accountability.
She also went to a metro community hub to hear the different perspectives there.
My lunch break.
Taking any spare time?
Yeah, absolutely.
For Lucia Novara to make her voice heard.
I'm out here because I don't think there's a choice to not.
Joining dozens outside the Capitol who stand in solidarity with Minnesota.
And I hope that there are neighbors, different neighbors from different parts of the world who know that, Denver's their home.
One of the lead organizers, Braden Sinisvet, says the timing of this protest is with purpose.
Noon on a Monday is typically when people are at work, when people are at school, and we're purposely trying to disrupt that.
Believing this action
How's that sound, everybody?
is part of fighting the fight.
The biggest takeaway for me is that people are also upset. People are as angry as I am, and we are utilizing that anger positively.
While action may be in the heart of Denver, across town, a similar sentiment is at Mango House in Aurora.
Yeah, I would say it was a really rough weekend.
Anna Hannell recognizes people in the community are scared right now.
Legally, there are things that, we've been told, okay, let your refugee and immigrant friends know, these are the rights they have. But right now, we don't know if any of that matters.
Dr. Augustine Rios knows emotions are high.
There's definitely some anger about it. There's a lot of sadness over lost life. And I think there's a certain amount of fear, obviously, for the community here.
And worries what will be next.
I don't think it's anywhere near over, and I think it's going to get really ugly. But I would rather be here and be part of it to see the other side.
While Colorado may be states away, there's a community here who wants change.
I think what we see in Minnesota is we're seeing sort of the lawlessness of federal agents, but we're also seeing a lot of people coming together to support their immigrant neighbors. And that's great to hear about.
Not everybody can take time to do this. And so I hope that if you see someone doing it who, that I could take time today, that it helps you feel like people do care.
Maggie Wolanski, Denver 7.
Another protest is planned at the state capitol at 6 o'clock tonight. Denver 7 will be there to bring you the latest as we continue to listen to voices pushing for change.